guy has the audacity to ask for the money from the parents upon which he murdered. Does he have a legal basis for it? Think of it as contract construction. Is there anything within that trust that has a voidable clause? Is there anything in there where the trustee has the right or the ability, who would be acting on behalf of, unfortunately, the deceased here, to pull back and say, no, your conduct has violated our ability? Looks like the trustee's been putting them off, so they filed what's called a petition. Look at that as a lawsuit. You're filing a lawsuit against the trustee that says, I am the rightful owner of this money and is not being transferred to me. It's going to go to an administrative judge, but ultimately this is going to come down to, is there a contractual defense that allows the trustee to withhold, i.e. void the trust itself from giving it to this guy, Nick Reiner? Now, it's going to be very difficult because the judge's obligation is to still follow the law. And if there's not, very well likely that they literally may have to give this guy $1.5 million, which he will then use to pay attorneys to defend himself for killing the very people who gave him the money. He's going to need every dollar. It's sad, man, because at the end of the day, sometimes, the law works both ways. It works in the favor of people that are insane. It's not really, remember, about fairness. Only some areas of the law talk about fair. The rest of the law talks about contract, talks about procedures, it talks about the law. And all of those can be very unforgiving. It's not whether it's fair that he should get the money, it's whether what the law says he should. And if he does, when I was his defense attorney, I'd be telling him I'm going to need 7 figures to defend against this thing. But ultimately, lawyers are going to get in there if he can get paid. And they're going to try to make a defense by reason of insanity, blame the meds, blame the schizophrenia. The best they could hope is a plea bargain saves him from general population and puts him into a mental health ward. Because you better go hire some experts to prove that you are insane at the time that you killed both of your parents.